So there's a lot of confusion around negative keywords and the best ways to use negative keywords so that your campaigns and ad groups are not overlapping with each other. So we've got two ad groups, something to sell and something to buy. So let's say you got a vendor and they buy your stuff and they also sell. Right? We've got a ad group to sell components, right? And so we've got our target audience who wants to sell their stuff. So in order for us to show our ads to that person, because we're willing to buy their stuff from them, we bid on stuff like sell components near me, then we want our ad to show up, right? But whenever someone's saying seller, that person doesn't want to buy a computer, they want to sell their computer. Does that make sense? And this is why it's confusing. And so of course we don't want to bid on anything that says seller, or anytime someone's saying like computer part seller, or they're saying, buy PC near me. And you got the inverse with this other ad group, so that these two don't compete against each other, right? So you've got, in this case, buy components near me, or in this case, buy a computer near me, or computer seller near me. In that case, you would have buyer as a broad match negative. But in this case, I would probably be cautious about the use of seller as a broad match and a buyer as a broad match negative. Keep an eye on it, see if it tanks your impressions, because if it does, then you're gonna have to switch this to an exact match negative, okay? So that way you're trying to be very tricky in the way of using the root word of the trigger, right? The root word is buyer and the root word seller. And so you've got to be very careful on how you use these so that you don't tank your account, don't tank your ad group or your campaign, and you make sure that these don't overlap with each other. Does that make sense?